Benchmark estimating software is widely used across many industries and acclaimed for its exceptional user-friendly nature. We can show you how easy it is to use with this step-by-step demonstration on how to treat overheads, profits and contingencies in the system, and how you can submit the finished bid to your client. A project in benchmark estimating software always includes direct costs, profits, and overheads. The usual process is that after completing your estimate, you will add profit and overheads to your bid, and then review the bid to make sure you have allowed enough profit. Benchmark estimating software provides you with a number of ways to add profits, overheads, and contingencies to a project in an extremely easy and consistent manner, in the Extras window. The first method is to add different percentages to your markup for plant, labor, materials, and subcontract. See how easily this updates the margin and submission price. Another way to add profit is to add a single percentage to all your direct costs. For example, add 10% markup to the entire project. You can also add a total dollar value profit to the entire project. Over on the right-hand side, you can see how, while you are changing the profit figures, the value of the submission price is constantly changing in response to the changes you are making. An alternative way is to apply your markup to resource groups. Within benchmark estimating software, you can create your own resource groups, such as concrete, drainage, etc. And you can change the percentage markup on each of those individual groups. This is a more detailed method of adding profit, giving you greater control over your profit calculations and allowing you to submit more competitive quotes and win more work. In the indirect cost area of the screen, you can allow for a variety of indirect costs, including contingencies, overheads, and wet weather, to name a few. Simply enter your indirect markup as a percentage or as a fixed dollar amount. Based on your risk evaluation, you can add either a percentage or a dollar value for the contingency to your project. For high-risk projects with many unknown factors, you would add a higher contingency compared with low-risk projects. Next to the contingency amount, you can also add a note explaining the addition. You also have the option to use the standard categories of supervision, training, small tools, and wet weather for indirect costs. Benchmark estimating software allows you to further increase your productivity by keeping the default figures of these profit and indirect cost categories stored in the administration window. Alternatively, you can edit or fill in the detail in the Extras screen on a project-by-project basis. In benchmark estimating software, you can easily set up sections for detailed estimating of overhead costs, such as establishment or project management, and allocate your overhead items and resources to these sections. Benchmark then spreads the cost of these overheads over the items in your quote, giving you the power to price them with first principles detail and accuracy. Having applied your markup, you can review your submission rates in the spread window. This window can be used to unbalance the bid and set specific rates for particular items in the bill of quantities. After completing the estimate, you will want to review the project and analyze your direct costs, indirect costs, your margin, and the submission price. All the details of your bid are easily displayed for you to review before authorization. Included in the benchmark estimating software package, you have a selection of over 100 different reports to review your estimate. You can choose the report that best suits your requirements with category breakdowns, as well as check for efficiencies and ways to add value to the projects. A handy feature of the software is the capability for you to export any of these reports to Microsoft Excel, Word, or PDF easily email them, or simply review them on your screen. The most frequently used reports by our benchmark estimating software clients are the direct cost reports. The Project Direct Cost Resource by Group report shows the split between plant labor, material, and subcontract costs, and is a great report for checking what resources have been included in your project. Another very comprehensive and popular report is the Direct Costs Resources by Item with Options report. With this option of selecting what information you want to see in the different levels of the sections, items, and resource levels, benchmark estimating software provides exceptional user friendliness. It shows every section in your project broken down by item, as well as a breakdown of all your quantities, rates, and costs. As all data and calculations are listed in this report, you have the opportunity to scrutinize the logic in your estimate. The Project Summary report takes you through your entire project, allowing you to review the estimate before submitting it. This report makes it easy for you to carry out a sanity check on your project and review the direct costs, contingencies, profits and overheads, and profit breakdown. This gives you an even greater confidence in your bid. As you can see, benchmark estimating software is an extremely advanced and user-friendly system, so it's not surprising that it provides you with a number of options for submitting your quotations to the client. Word templates are one of the most popular methods, and thanks to your default templates, you have extensive control over exactly how your quotations will look. Customizing the template with your logo or letterhead is easy. Benchmark estimating software pre-fills all the information, including the name of your client and the job you are working on. You can select the layout and exactly what detail you would like your client to receive about the project itself. A standard template contains your section headings and items, the quantity, the unit, the rate, and the total amount. You can also choose to add your standard and project-specific conditions from a library. For even greater efficiency, the software automatically detects which estimator is preparing this quotation and fills the relevant details into the quote. Alternatively, you can select from many other quoting features, including the popular Quote with Options report. This offers the user many options in the header, body, and footer tabs, and allows you to produce a highly customized and very professional quote with just a few mouse clicks. So that's how easy it is to treat overheads, contingencies, and profits, and to use our comprehensive range of reports to complete your bid in benchmark estimating software. A system packed with features to increase your productivity, accuracy, and efficiency, and to assist you in winning more bids. If you would like to optimize your estimating processes and are interested in a one-to-one live demonstration, contact one of our friendly sales consultants.